Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl Alicia. Now today I will be doing a simple look. It's just a simple face look using magnetic lashes. Now a lot of persons have been asking me if I've ever used magnetic lashes and how does it work. Well, I've used it before and it worked good for me, so I'm just gonna show you guys a little simple quick look, letting you know how I apply my lashes. And yeah, that's basically gonna be it. So tune in, guys, and remember to like this video, share to your friends and family. Please click the subscription button below. So subscribe, and let us get into this. Hi guys, please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and turn your post notifications on. Alright guys, so I'm just going to show you guys the magnetic lashes that I had. I got this from the Hot Girl Boutique. This is not a sponsored video. I'm just doing the lashes to show you guys exactly what it is. They're on Instagram and you can follow them, but this is what the lashes look like. And yeah, alright, so yep. So let's begin. The first thing I'm doing, guys, is I'm gonna start out with the brows. So let me brush them upwards. They want to shave, but they're okay. Alright, before I even do that, let me prime my face. So I'm priming my face with the Glow Glory Cosmetics face primer. I'm just using a little bit, not a lot. And this primer is really good. It, lets your foundation sits perfectly on your face. So nice and smooth. And it also corrects, like anything on your face. It's a correcting primer. It helps with dark spots, etc., etc. And it gives you a nice matte finish if you're using a matte, and if you're using a dewy, gives you a nice dewy. So it basically works with whatever foundation you use. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight my brows. So I'm gonna start beneath and then I'm gonna go over. So let's show you. So this is what I do. Ensure your pencil is fully sharpened. And I do a line beneath. Brows want to shave, but I can use concealer to hide that out for now. And then I'm gonna go over. Now the same thing that I did to this eye, I'm gonna do to this one. So let me go ahead and brush the brows upwards again. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the same thing. Start beneath, then go over. Something in my brows. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to get it out. So yeah. Now that I've done that, let me fix this one a bit. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna fill in the brow. So I start from here. I don't go all the way out here. I start from somewhere here and I do strokes. Now I'm doing the same thing to this eye. Now that I've done that, I'm pulling back the spoolie and I push forward. That's how I get the ombre effect. See that? Push it forward. Now I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. There's a hair in my spoolie. And push forward. Oh shit. That's something simple I can correct. Push forward. Just trying to get here, having the ombre effect. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna put this brow pencil and everything one side, and I'm gonna get my concealer. I'm using the LA Girl concealer, and this shade is, my nose is itching. Whenever I do makeup, crazy story is that whenever I do my makeup, my nose always itch. I don't know why, but it's just something that always happen. Has it ever happened to anyone else? Yeah, but it always happened to me. Whenever I do my makeup, I have a really bad itchy nose. I don't know why. So I'm gonna take some of my concealer at the back of my hand. Oh crap, I got a little bit too much. So you know, I really pulling no more. And I use a flat brush. Dip in the concealer. Make sure that my brush on both sides is fully, you know, has everything over it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clean it up, starting beneath. And then I pull down. Kind of pat the area, and I pull down. I'm gonna take a nice little, you know, fluffy looking brush, and I'm just pushing it in to make sure that this is all set. Only reason why I'm bringing this all the way down is because I'm doing a simple look, so I won't be using any white base. So yeah, if I was gonna use a white base, I would stop probably somewhere here, but it still can do the same thing even if you bring it all the way down. So let you know. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead, dip again. I have it on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna go over. Follow the line. Basically, you're following the line. Go for my brush again, and I'm just tapping to kind of like blend it out so it doesn't have that harsh look. And I'm pulling it here and putting some in the front area. You can also use a beauty blender if you want, but to blend it out, but I like using the brushes. I'm all into crazy thing is from the other day, I'm more into using brushes than the beauty blender. And I'm just filling in back the area that you know, I think like it needs some filling. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing that I just did to this eye to this one. So wet the brush. Always ensure that you have product on your brush, because it definitely helps when you clean up. So make sure you have a lot of product. Well, not too much, but make sure your brush is nice and wet with products. So I'm doing the same thing to this eye. And then I pull down. No, sorry, right here need to blend a little bit more. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to this one. Use the fluffy brush, and I'm basically just blending out all this makeup so it doesn't have a harsh look. Get everything blended, blend out everything with the concealer. This one, guys, is kind of like a stiffling end, you see? So it gets everything in. And I'm doing the same thing to the top of this eye also. Everyone falls in love sometime. Sometime you're wrong. Okay. Now I take the brush and I'm gonna go ahead, almost use the back, and I'm just gonna do the same thing that I did to that eye, the same procedure. All right, getting back the spoolie just to pull here. Same thing to this eye, just to kind of make sure that the ombre effect is, you know, popping, and also, you know, and guys, I did say that this is a simple look, right? So I won't be doing much. Hold on, let me fix here. See that? This one wants to trim a bit more, not a much, just a little bit. Okay, and there you go. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my foundation. I will be mixing this foundation with this foundation, so it's fair, the porcelain, and so I'm going to put a little tip of it on the back of my hand, because this is kind of a bit darker than my skin, just to let you guys know why I did that. And I'm putting some foundation on the back of my hand, mixing it together. Mix it a bit together. Seems like it wants a little bit more of this color. Oops. Mixing it together. Now that I've done that, so you see, I'm gonna put some on my face. I'm gonna grab a nice stiffling brush, and I'm gonna take the makeup from the back of my hand and I'm gonna apply it to my face. And don't worry, I'm putting it all over because I'm doing more of a simple look, as I explained, so I won't be doing too much to the eyes or anything like that. Get some more of it. Put it all over my face. I can actually put it on my face on the back of my hand and kind of, you know, pat it in basically. Make sure that you put it under your chin and blend that foundation all over, because you don't want to, you want to make sure that everything is fully blended. You don't want to see like carrot behind here, on your ears if you want to put some on your ears. I need a little bit more foundation. I'm going to just mix some more, just a little tip more, not a lot. Okay. Oops. It's running. And this is the caramel beige that I used with the Fear or the Porcelain. I either use any of the two when I'm mixing, because either one of them works for me. So you see, back to the same color, and I'm just putting it where it didn't go. Like here is missing, and so forth. And I'm grabbing back the brush, the same brush that I was using, and just getting it all over. And I'm blending it in the hairline, and I'm just basically blending, you know, everywhere that needs to be blended. Same thing here. Didn't get enough on the eyes, so I'm just making sure that it's there. Oh, I got my sideburns, but that's fine. That is definitely fine. Alright, and I'm just pushing it in it. Guys, you don't always need to use a sponge. The brushes are made to do the same thing. So I'm showing you guys not using any beauty blender, that you can use your brushes and your makeup will be flawless just the same. It's just the application. So you basically use the brush and you're like pushing the product into your skin to get it fully blended. Right? See that? See how nice and blended that is? Put some on my ears. I like putting foundation on my ears. Alright, now that I've done that, remember I told you I'm doing something simple, but I don't like my face just looking like this. I always try to bring some form of, you know, pop in, some definition, because now my face look flat. So I'm going to do a bit of contouring and highlighting, but not too much. So just a little bit here. Same concealer that I cleaned my brow with, which is the color in Creamy Beige. Put some under the eye, not too much. Let me just try to get some more out. Under the eye. Here. Alright. Now that I've done that, I can go back with the... I'm looking for one of my brushes that I need. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Alright, I can use the same brush that I was using before, and I'm just gonna, because it's my foundation brush, but I'm just gonna use it. I was looking for a smaller one, but I don't have it beside of me, so I'm just going to use the same one. Because it works just the same. See that? And you come to the next side and you do the same thing. Same stippling brush. I was looking for my Real Technique brush in either, sorry about that, in either 300 or 301, because it can also do the same thing, but I'll just work with this. Alright. Just to get a little pop under the eye. I have concealer on the back of my hand. I want some here. The areas that I like being a little bit brighter. And I want some here in the forehead region. Right in this little area here, not too much. I'm going for something more on the simpler side, so not too much. I just need to give my face some pop, some definition basically. I have some more here, and I'm gonna do the nose contour. Remember that little brush that I was cleaning the brows with? I'm gonna use it on my nose. See that? Nice and cute. Alrighty, now that I've done this, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring in the contour, the contour. But before I contour, I'm gonna set my face with some setting powder. I'm looking for my Cool Beige. I don't have the Cool Beige here, but I'm gonna show you guys with the translucent. And this is also from Glow Glory Cosmetics. You can go to their website on Instagram and you can order your products. And if you decide that you want to order from them, you can use my code Oleshia, that's OLEISHIA in all capital letters, and you will get 10% off your order. Please use my code, guys. Support the cause. I'm just trying to get this up. So guys, I got the one that I needed, which is the Cool Beige. So I'm going to be using the Cool Beige. I won't be using the translucent again. And this is from Glow Glory Cosmetics. And it's a nice setting powder. The Cool Beige is more if I was going to do something like, say, more colors and I wanted more of a pop. But just because I want to kind of stay on the neutral side, I'll go with the Cool Beige, right? I'm going to use this type of brush. Oops. I'm going to take some of the product and I'm just going to put it here. Where I just use the concealer, I'm just basically, you know, putting it there to set it. Same thing here. I don't really put a lot because I'm not doing like anything that I have to bake, so I'm just packing some. And I'm gonna put some here also because I did place concealer here. And on the nose, some on the nose. And also here. Where that I put the concealer, I'm basically setting that area. Alright, now that I've done that, I am gonna go ahead now with my contouring. I'm gonna do a bit of a contouring. I have the contouring palette here, and I'm not doing a harsh contour. I'm just gonna do something light because it's a simpler look. So I will be using this, and I will also be using the bronzer, these two colors, and show you guys what it looks like. And I will be using an angled contour brush. So yeah, I'll be using an angled contour brush. So for the face, I use the Flash Stiffling brush, and now I'm using an angled contour brush. You can see the difference of it. So I'm gonna go in with this. So I'm gonna this one, and I'm basically just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna contour. All right, so here we go. These are the areas that I like to contour. Let me just get some of the products up. And guys, not because I contour this area, this exact area, it means that you should do this too. With contour, you have to contour to the shape of your face. All right, so depending on the face, if you have a kind of looking shape face like me, then go ahead and use this exact same method, but you contour depending on the face, your face shape basically. You get what I'm saying? So I'm putting some here, and I'm not doing a dark contour, right? Because it's more of a simple look. So here, I like to put some under my chin. Kind of hide the little fat chin. So some more here. You see the difference now? Kind of gives you a nice little pop. Also here. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go over the same area that I just contoured with, and I will be using the bronzer now, the more bronzy color, which is this one, the lighter one, this one that is in the palette. So I'm just going over where I just did the contour with the bronzer to get it more, you know, like everything nice and blended. Oh crap, I almost got some blush there, but it's fine. So there we go. There you go. All right, and no, I can't forget, I have to contour my nose. So I'm using this type of brush, and I'm using more of the bronzer color. And contour the nose. Dipping both. So I'm using the dark and also the bronzer. It's just double dipping. And here. And they carry up to the brow, the beginning of the brow. Now I'm gonna grab my brush. I normally like to come in with a little brush like this, double dip, and then I kind of like blend it out so it doesn't look all that harsh. Same thing. So you see, it doesn't really have that harsh line. See that? Nice and cute. I always have itchy nose. I hate having itchy nose, so I'm just going back in with the foundation brush that I was using, and I'm just patting here. Get it all blended and nice. Alright, now I'm gonna use the same brush, clean it out, and I'm gonna do a little bit of blush. I like blush personally, and I like this color. Not too much. I'll just simply put it here. I don't really want too much. I just need like a little bit of pop to the cheeks, and the same thing here. Just a nice little bit of pop to the cheeks, so you can even barely see it. Something on the more natural side. Now I'm gonna get a nice brush, the 301. I think this is 301. Let me confirm my Real Technique 301. Yeah, it is 301. And I'm gonna take this brown here, mix these two, this one actually, both of them. Just doing a nice little mixture of them, and I'm just gonna put a little here on the eye. not too much, just a little bit. I want it to look kind of nice and subtle. See, something simple like this. And I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. Something nice and subtle. Can also use your same contour palettes if you want. I do it sometimes, and I do looks. All right, so something nice and subtle. All right, because I'm not really, and I'm gonna put some here. I'm not really looking for with some of the nudie one. Then I'm gonna go in like with like that highlighting color, that nudie color, and just put some here. I'm not really, you know, looking for anything to pop. I'm just doing a nice, it's a subtle look to show you guys. So yeah, now I'm gonna fuse my finger with my highlighter. This highlighter is also from Glow Glory Cosmetics, and it's sun kissed, really pigmented and beautiful. I'm gonna put some here and then use a finger that doesn't have any to kind of like blend it. So you see that? A nice, it's a simple glow. Same thing to the other side. And then blend it. See that? And a little bit on the nose, not too much. And some right here in the lip line, and then I blend it. And if you want, you can do a little here, not too much, just a little bit, you know, to get that nice little pop. And here. So you see that? Nice and simple. Now, the next thing that I'm gonna do, I won't be wearing a wing. So here's the lashes. This is what it looks like. So you see, I will not be wearing a wing because of the size of the lashes. So I'm going to use this now. So now I will be taking the, because you know the lashes come with, I have long nails on, and this is always my issue. The nail is killing me. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this, and I will be basically doing the line, and I'm going to show you guys how this part works. So if you can't use lashes, this is an easy alternative for you, for persons who have issues putting on lashes, because there's magnet on these bands. As you can see, this has like a magnet here. Look, see, sticks, has like magnets on the band. The magnet attracts it for persons who aren't sure of what it is. But yeah, so for persons who have issues doing lashes, the magnetic lashes comes in perfectly. So I'm gonna go ahead now, and start using it. So here it is. Doing the line close to my, and I do the line close to my what would I call there, close to my lashes. I don't know what, I got double tied, so close to my lashes, so about here. And you put it, you know, where you lay your lash, so here and out to the end. So I'm not doing any wing look or anything like that. And you leave it to sit for 30 seconds. So I'm just going to put it onto the next eye as I'm waiting, giving it some time. I give it about 30 seconds. Don't put it on right away when it's wet, because it's not gonna stay. You have to give it some time to set, basically. I think this high has about 30 seconds. No, crap. So here we go. You can use this one, comes with the lash applicator. I have it somewhere here, but I'm gonna use my fingers to put it on. So here we go. See that? Nice and easy. So I'm doing the same thing to this eye. I'm just kind of like opening it out. Nice and easy. And I'm doing the same thing to the other eye now. And the magnet, because of the whole magnetic thing, it basically, you know, holds the lashes into place. So this is it. So here it is. See, it's all firm, as you guys can see. This one, I haven't laid it properly. 1 second. There you go. Nice and firm. And I love these lashes, guys. I like the design of these ones. So yeah, there you go. This one, guy, I didn't put enough glue like the other one, so let me do the correction and show you guys. Ensure that you have the same amount. I didn't put enough, so let me do that. I didn't carry it all the way out to the end. Also, to let you guys know, I'm not going anywhere, so I don't want to have too much. I want to pull this off when I'm finished. But the good thing with these lashes is that I heard that they are good with, you know, not getting your eyes messed up. So, you know, persons who lose their lashes, these are always good. So I'm just gonna give it 30 seconds, just as I did with this one. So I'm timing it as we speak, and I'm just gonna do something quick to my lips. I'm probably just gonna pop some gloss on. I don't think I want anything too, you know, So I'm just gonna go ahead and outline my lips, a quick outline. I overline my lips, guys, because I have small lips. So if you want your lips to look bigger, you can overline it. If you're like me and want to kind of like you have more plump. Yeah, do a quick overline, it works. Okay, there you go. Oh, coming back to the lash. There you go. Simple as that. Because there you go. Simple as that. You see, it's there. Now that I overlined my lips, I'm going to use this beautiful lip gloss. It's Paradise Gold on my lips. I just want some gloss. And you can get this lippy from Glow Glory Cosmetics also. It's a nice little goldy look. It's a gloss, by the way. So yeah. And as you guys know, oh, here's the applicator that the lash came with. So you can also use the applicator if it is that you want. All right, so here it is, guys. Here's the finished look. I would normally spray my face with rose water, and then after spraying my face, I would use my fluffy brush. Something fell, but that's fine. Where's my big fluffy brush? I don't know where my big fluffy brush is, but this one can be used also. It's not as big as the other one. And I take some of my finishing powder, and I'd basically, you know, this one I use a sachet one, and I would basically just kind of like set my entire face and spray my face with rose water. However, I'm just doing this look for you guys today to show you how easy it is to do the magnetic lashes. So here is the final look, and look how gorgeous this is, right? Guys, this is the final cute look that I did today. A nice simple look with magnetic lashes. And as you guys know, I definitely used my Glow Glory Cosmetics products because these are bomb. And yeah, so this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel. Thank you so much for your support. Continue to share this channel, subscribe to it, and share the love. I appreciate everyone. And I will add the links to the products where I got my products from in the description, and you guys can definitely check it out. So have a wonderful day, guys, and I love you.